Hey y'all, it's your girl J9 Eve, aka Mama. Hey, Rocky Mountain Resale. Look at you being all first and stuff. How you doing? How you doing? How you doing? How you doing? Yes, Mama. Mama. Yeah, I was muted for a second. I didn't realize it. But I'm here now. You can hear me now. Yes, honey, yes. Tina, Big Mitch. They call me Big Mitch. Larry Hoover, whipping work. Ooh, hallelujah. Tall Glass. Hey, look at Tall Glass. Hey, Tall Glass. And I gotta recognize my Tall Glass, so she gonna get mad at me, y'all. Hey, Tall Glass, give you some extra attention in that honey pot. Tall Glass in the house. Yes, she is. Yes, she is. Oh, Renee, Marianne. Hey, Chuckles, look at you, nice and early today. And you came in at the what's the term they say when somebody come in at the 8, like at the end of something? It's like coming in at the I think it's like a sports term. I don't know. Somebody tell me. Yeah, but let's see. Darlene, Angie, Danny Castillo, Angelina, Sherry, Jules. How's my babies doing? Yes, hit the like button. Thank you. Thank you, Tall Glass. Look at you. Coming through. I don't know what's going on. I'm gonna have to call my baby. I got my I got her phone number now. She gave me her phone number. I have to call, see what's going on with her, make sure she all right over there in the Canada. My Sammy Sam. I hope she all right. Oh, my babies. They be disappearing on me. You know what I'm saying? I gotta. Hey, Miss Santana, what's up, boo? What's up, baby pie? Love, love, love. Yes, honey, yes. How y'all doing tonight? Hit the like button, yes. Kevin M, what's up, baby? Tony Marquise, okay, I wasn't letting me post for about 2 minutes. Oh, okay, objection to that. Oh, Melanator, how you doing, baby? How you feeling, Melanator? How you feeling? How are you? How's it going? Know what I'm saying? How my baby's doing? Almost stuck in traffic. Ugh. Takes me an hour to get home. Only 4 miles. LA. Ooh, you live in LA, honey? Jeez. Better you than me. I couldn't do it. Absolutely. I'd be scared, actually, I think. Whenever I think LA, because I think I've been to LA before, but I just drove through it to go to LAX. When I was living in California. We had to fly out of LAX once. And so I went in there. It was like a wall. Like we drove through a wall of smog and all of a sudden we were in smog. It was like the sky was blue and then all of a sudden it was yellow. Like damn. They must don't do emissions tests over there. Oh, actually, I wondered about that. Hey, where is that? Alma. Do they make you do emissions tests in LA? Like for your car, like to get your tag? Like here, we got to do emissions tests, right? Do they make you do emissions tests in LA? I'm curious. Because if they don't, that would definitely explain the smog issue. For sure. Yes, honey. Hey, Sorcerer. What's up, baby? Joe Nana. Marilyn, Wild L, hey booze, how's my honey pots doing? My babies always show up for me. I appreciate you, I do. Gringa, what's up, baby? Depending on the age of the car. Oh, it's based on the age of the car, not like how old the car is. I think that's what they used to have here. I think that's what it used to be here. Cause when I first moved here, I don't remember having to get no emissions tests every year. I can say this, I've been here 15 years at least. And I damn sure ain't got no emissions test 15 years in a row. I damn sure didn't. So I think that's what it used to be here. And I think maybe they changed it. I think because I remember that being the thing. It was like if your car was past a certain year, then you had to do that. Hey, Big Galindo, how you doing, baby? We have a large population in California. We take almost the whole coast. Yes, yes, you do. Santa Clara, yep, emissions. Is it every year though? Is it every year, Chuckles? Hey, Jan. She said, hello. Hello there. Where? In California. I'm wondering in California. Do they make you do it every year? Or is it like, so I've heard it's the age of the car. I guess it's just the age of the car. Oh, every other year. See, everybody's more reasonable than here. But I guess they just want to make sure the air stays good. But then they got that shitty rule where the check engine light can't be on. Like anything can make your check engine light come on. Like they don't got nothing to do with smog. And you automatically fail. Even though they do all the little tests and your car ain't emitting anything. They just automatically fail you if your check engine light is on. Ain't that some shit? That's some bull. That need to be. That's a problem. I asked y'all a question. I was thinking about this thing today. You know that all that stuff going on with that war type thing or whatever that's going on over there. Like I can't even think of the name of the place. It's like, that war place right now. The thing that's going on with that. I thought it was so funny. It's like, the whole thing with Hawaii, the fire, and then people that's just, I guess, living on the beach now. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's so weird how quickly everybody just stopped talking about that. And now, of course, Biden is ready to go all in. He's ready to go all in on that place. No, not Ukraine. Yeah, the Gaza Israel thing. Like he's ready to go all in and just making it rain for this place. But the place in like Hawaii or whatnot that all burned down, they pay American taxes. They pay taxes because they're a part of the U.S. They pay taxes to the United States. They're us. And they you just forget all about it. It's so weird. I just think that is so gross. It's so gross. It's so disgusting. Oh my God. It's just gross. It just grosses me out. Like I was just thinking about it. I was driving home and I'm like, how do they people are evil. Oh, thank you, Gentiana. Thank you, boo. Thank you, honey. So sweet. Mama appreciates you. Yes, she do. Indeed, she do. Or it's big business. Ain't that some stuff? So quickly. Oh, you can't get them to talk about it less. You know what I'm saying? But Hawaii. I can't think of the name of the place specifically, but it's like the island. They pay American taxes. They're part of us. That's a U.S. That's part of the U.S. That's why we're 50 states now instead of 48. And it's like, why do we claim this place, take their tax money, if like we're not, you know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, exactly. Puerto Rico, same thing. They did the same thing. It just pissed me off. Mama got agitated. She was just driving, just thinking about it. It was just making mama mad. Rita Block, hey boo. How you doing, honey pie? Welcome, baby pie. Faye O'Brien, hey boo. How you doing, baby? Sherry, Miss Daly. Hey, boo. Yeah. I said my mom had a setback, but all good now. Well, that's great news, baby. That's great news, Miss Daly. Wonderful. Ginger Snap Girl. Hey, babes. Say hey, kiddos. That's my line that I never use because I didn't think of. You know what I'm saying? Mama been so excited. Mama's little videos that she's been randomly posting that are kind of like different kind of content have been like the algorithm is finally starting to pay Mama some mind. And I don't even know why. I don't even know why. It must be because of the shorts. That's all I can think of. Like, I have no idea. I haven't done anything different aside from post a couple extra shorts. It's all I can think of. I don't know. It's finally paying me some mind now. I got 100 and like 50, maybe like 150 new subs since yesterday, since like early yesterday, running into like the night before. Ain't that crazy? Yay, mommy! I got some new watchers. You know what I'm saying? I don't know how interested they'll be in my Daryl stuff, but you know, I'm like, I gotta go sit with my babies. Anyway, how about my babies? I made a video, posted it, made another one, sent it to my son to edit, and I was like, let me holler at my boos. You know what I'm saying? My babies, my honey pots. Oh, thank you. I know I've been seeing your comments, Chuckles. I've seen you commented twice at least on that one with the what's the name thing. I seen it. I was like, oh, look, Chuckles in here. Yes, honey. Marsha, what's up, baby? Marsha. Laura, yes, Cheesecake Factory going nuts. Oh, and there's more. I made a video of me reacting to her talking about, you know, basically addressing what just happened with her and this whole thing. So when she posted it and how everybody's reacting to her, I can say this: it was real. It's been confirmed it was real. And her and the guy went on this podcast thing and we're talking about it or whatever. And it's real. Like, they did not really know each other at all. They went to go on their first date. That thing happened. He's extremely passive and quiet and stuff. So him even standing up for himself, that was like a big deal that we actually saw. Like, it's crazy. And now he's even weirder. He says dating is probably going to be even harder now. You know, like she traumatized the shit out of him, basically. Locking him out of his own car like that. That's not nice. But it's very fun to, you know, those are very fun. It's very fun for Mama to make, you know what I'm saying? But people don't usually I don't usually get no views on them. So I did that one just out of pure fun. I wasn't expecting anything. And then bam, just for some reason the algorithm picked it on up. I think she hit 10,000 views since yesterday. Like it hit like 1,200 and then it went dead. Like it was like 1 view an hour or 2 views an hour or something like that. And then all of a sudden just picked up. And then 9,000 views out of the clear blue sky. More. That algorithm is tricky, I tell you. Oh, yes, honey. He got a spine sorcerer. He found his spine. It was in his spleen or something. It was hiding. Hey, Joe. Hey, Joe, what's up? Was asking about you the other day. It was like, your wifey was in here. I was like, hey, where your hubby at? Y'all usually come in as a pair. It's like, where is Joe? Where's Joe at? And there you are. Yes, honey. Oh, my babies. Oh, how I love my babies. Let's get in here on some Daryl-ish. You know what I'm saying? Relax and make fun of Daryl. It's calming for the spirits. You know. It's good for the soul. You know what I'm saying? You feel me? You feel me? Hit the like button. Okay. I gotta be on it with this because people be circulating through and they, you know, as they circulate through, they don't hear me say it. If you're circulating through right now, hit the like button. In case you leave, hit the like button. Hit the like button. Get it. Yes, honey. Yes. Yeah, Miss Daly, she was a hot mess. She took that makeup off though. That's the video that my son's in there cutting out all the little blank spaces and stuff in for me. But it was hilarious. Oh yeah. Yes. And she truly is a douche. It wasn't a mistake. She really is a douche. Hey, Dawn Marie. Wouldn't it be funny if that was Dawn? In disguise, you know what I'm saying? Dawn Woods. Is that you? Dawn Woods. Man, you know, I was thinking the other day, I would like to interview Dawn Woods though. I know she would never do it. I've roasted this shit out of her son too much and said I want her to go to jail, which is true. But I would still like to speak to her. I wouldn't insult her or anything. I would literally just ask Daryl questions, like just things I was curious about, because she's known him since he was a kid. It's like, I just want to put things together and see how things match up from when he was a kid to now. Like what kind of kid was he? Was he always shitty? I know he was. You just know that he was. Oh, I know, Dawn. I'm just playing with you. I'm just playing with you, Dawn Marie. I'm just playing. Jackie Martin, hey boo, how you doing? Kayla, what's up? What's up, baby? Jackie said, hey, Sibs. Yes, honey. Let's see what's going on. You know, Daryl's in this rare form because he's hey, Naomi, what's up, baby? You know, they about to waiting on that jury to come back and, tell him that, they found him not guilty. Remember Daryl said, if they find me guilty. That was hilarious. That was a funny joke you told there, Daryl. Matt Cannons, Dawn Woods would turn it into an argument. She would try to. She would attempt to. Because she's aggressive. She just speaks aggressively. Like, to the families of the victims. I am sorry. Like, I can tell, Heifer. I can tell by the way you throwing in words at me like that. I can tell. I can feel your sadness for me. Okay. Your sympathy is coming through, as you spit in my face because you yelling at me. That's how I know. That's how I know it's real. Okay. Oh.
I'm here without prejudice by special appearance. Beneficiary, I'm here under fraud, menace, duress, and extortion. Judiciary, Jennifer R. Daryl. This is a social security, sexty-Q, trust action which you are a real party and interest to, as sub juris and propria persona.
Oh, Oh, Naomi said, I am sad, mama. One of my 3-week-old kittens got swimmer's syndrome. Can't walk on its back legs. Oh, you see them animals like that where they pull themselves around. Once they get to going, they'll like, once they, because they learn, because if they're like that with their babies, you know what I'm saying? They learn how to get around. Like, they just figure out their own way and they get it going. You know what I'm saying? Oh, you like my background isn't really that different. I bought some new lights. So these lights have white background things behind them. So the color really pops. You know what I'm saying? As opposed, like before, there was like this grayish thing. So you could see the line behind it. So you could see the little dot lights. So if anybody in here ever wants to get strip lights, make sure when you get them, the base, basically the base of the thing is white behind it. It makes a difference. It's amazeballs. It makes the lines more like just a straight line of lights as opposed to like those little individual dots. If you look at my old videos, you know what I mean. Like you can see the dots of the lights on my old lights. And it's like $6 each a strip. Very cheap. I'm very much a bargain. Very much a bargain. But yes, you like it? Got my little happy face pillow that I found at Marshall's this one day randomly. I was like, oh, a happy face. It's just like me. That pillow was made for me. You know what I'm saying? It's a happy face pillow. Yes, honey, yes. Rita, what's up, baby? Love it when mama makes us laugh. Love her giggles. Oh, thank you, baby. Oh, let me get this thing to stop now. It's zooming in and out and doing everything that it don't need to do there. It's pretty cool though, right? I feel like I have so much control over my camera now. Like I can make it stop. Be like, stop moving so much. Just wave my hand at it and show it who's the boss. Mama got that AI camera, that artificial intelligence. You know what I'm saying? Oh, my P.O. box. Oh, darn. No, I didn't. I didn't. It's like when I get off the interstate, I gotta turn right to go to the post office or left to go home. And I be wanting to go home, Oh, can't say it. Sesky Trust. Oh, is that how you spell that? Sesky Trust. Did Daryl think he was entitled to whatever that is? Right? I think I know what that says. That is. I can't even say it. I've heard that when I was watching some another one of the the sovereign citizen trial thing, like court cases, and this guy was explaining it. He said that it basically is like if you're a sovereign citizen, that you have it's like $1 billion. It's like everybody has $1 billion in like this invisible trust. Like everybody has it. So that's why like sovereign citizen to go into a store and be like and try to just take stuff because they're like charge it to that trust thing. It's hilarious. That is hilarious. And I would like to know the backstory about where their idea came from. Hey, Kelly Murphy. Kelly Murphy. What's up, baby? What's up, honey pot? Yeah, Naomi, I'm so sorry about your baby kitten, but I'm sure it's going to be a trooper. Okay. Kitty is going to be a trooper. It's going to have the most heart because it got to. You know what I'm saying? It's what makes them special. Right? You see a disability and you go, oh, poor thing. But they have to try harder. They have to work harder. And then they keep pushing through. Those are the troopers. Those are the troops, honey. Oh, yes, honey. Yes. When life is easy, of course it's easy. But when it's hard and you keep going, that's the troopers, honey. Hey, Pam H. What's up, baby? You did. You made it, Pam. You made it. You're here. You're here. And I appreciate you for being here, okay?
This is a military admiralty tribunal and maritime law.
Uh-huh. Is it all those
Title
things?
4 of the United States Code, Section 1.
Uh-huh. Yep.
Which you can see.
Yep. I can see it.
Which states placing a fringe on the national flag is within discretion of president acting as commander-in-chief of the Army and Navy. Is this a common law court or an admiralty court?
The records reflect that the individual known to this court as Darrell Brooks is present in person in custody. He is wearing a dress shirt. I know he has a suit coat, but it's not on. He's also wearing a mask. The court is not going to address any of the issues that he is raising, as they are meritless.
And stupid. You can say it, Judge.
I would also say the same as to the notes that he passed while he was in the other courtroom.
Was passing notes.
For the record, I did provide a copy of all of those to the state as well. They are also uploaded into the file and are made part of the record. To the extent that he raises objections or lack of consent, it is noted for the record.
I was about to do that and say that I don't consent to being called that name or identity. That is the trust name, and it is not me myself. I don't recognize that name, nor do I consent to being called by that name. With all respect, Your Honor. And we still have yet to address subject matter jurisdiction, what has yet to be proven on the record.
These. No, where is?
May I receive those original copies time-stamped?
Okay.
Oh, he want to have a conversation with the judge so bad.
Make a record of
she like whatever
that I do need to advise the jury. It will also be corrected in the packet. I believe within the last year, the jury instruction on credibility of witnesses was modified by the jury instruction committee, and it was just an oversight on the court's part to not include. It's really just one paragraph. It was read to the jury at the beginning of the case with the preliminary instructions.
Hey, Amanda.
It is a paragraph regarding implicit bias, and so I do think it's important to advise the jury of that. I intend to do that when they come out, and then again, the full instruction will be amended so that it's in the packet that goes to the jury. And Madam Clerk, if you haven't already,
hey James,
off page
Tom
72.
Jones.
It's the
Kathleen.
It adds a paragraph before the last paragraph that starts with "there is no magic way for you to evaluate the testimony." And again, I wanted to be consistent with the most recent version of the jury instructions and consistent with what was instructed or provided to the jurors at the beginning of the case. And so I will make sure that they have that and so advise them when they come out. Also, I will read instruction 160, closing arguments. Madam Clerk, if you could just make the change so that it's of parties. We've missed that correction as well. So it's the closing arguments of the parties, not the attorneys. And so I will just make that correction and make sure it's...
I accept the value in return for value this document, and Your Honor, I requested that I have copies of my filings from earlier, time-stamped.
Mr. Brooks, I'll provide you with the copies later on. I need to continue with the instructing of the jury and have the parties make their closing arguments.
Your Honor, with all respect, the state received copies. How come I can't receive the copies of my filings?
You know what? I can give you the print-offs, but I can't give you the originals right now. That's what I'm referring to, and you will absolutely get those back. I guess I was mistaken that you wrote copy on it. I thought you retained a copy for your records. So with that, Madam Clerk will print off from the record. It won't be the yellow copies just yet. I'll take that up later outside the presence of the jury after the case has been given to them. Now, in terms of the closing arguments.
All right. You have James Hector Pooh Sweets. What's up, baby? Yeah, I have pinned the link to the top of the chat to become a member and help to support the channel on a regular basis. Mama, appreciate it. It keeps me here and alive and, you know, and stuff and such, etc. Okay, so, you know, if you are in the chats or you are watching, Mama, just, you know, and you are not a member, just, you know, look into your heart. When Mama's asking you something, listen to your mama. Yeah. Go on and hit that button. Bars. Okay. Become a member. Help support the channel on a regular basis. Okay. Shonda, you are not muted. You are hilarious. You always come in with that, don't you? And you fool me every time. Every time I see it, I think, oh, am I muted? Can they hear me? I fall for it every time, girl. I fall for it every time. Okay. Yes, become a member. You know what I'm saying? Helps us support the channel on a regular basis. Show your support for Mama. Okay. For the channel. You know. While I'm on this journey, trying to get to this 100,000. Trying to get to this 100,000 subs, this impossible feat that I done made for myself. This impossible goal. Impossible. It feels impossible. But nothing is impossible with my babies. That's right.
I did set a time limit for the parties yesterday.
Mama love you too, baby.
Each side will have a total of 1 hour. Mr. Brooks, so that you are fully aware, the party with the burden of proof, which is the state of Wisconsin, goes first. Then you, as the opposing party, will have an opportunity to respond and argue. And then time limit willing, the state also has the opportunity to present rebuttal because they have the burden of proof. And that is provided with the excerpt from the bench book that was provided to you yesterday. It has the purpose of the closing arguments is to summarize the facts, marshal arguments, focus the issues for the jury. I just talked about the order of the arguments. The scope of the arguments are the content, duration, and form of argument are within the court's discretion. That's why I set a time limit of 1 hour for the parties. And Mr. Brooks, I will advise you that I certainly will wait and see how you present your argument today. I will certainly wait to see if there are any objections raised, but I also want you to be aware that if I feel the arguments are improper, I may simply, without an objection, say, please move on, as a clear indication from this court that what you are stating is not proper under the various rules and case law that govern closing arguments.
Again, Your Honor, without prejudice, I'm here by special appearance. I don't consent to being called that name for the record.
It's noted, sir. All right, then with that, I will have the jury. Oh, go ahead. Looks like Attorney Opper has some issues she wants to raise.
Yes, I just have one question, Your Honor. Would I have permission to put the easel up and display some of the poster boards? I did confer with Captain Dussault as far as security is concerned, and he agreed to it.
Oh, surgery.
That authority.
Where would it be displayed?
He's going to put it like right here, and then you want me standing at this table during
I do.
Yes, so I would just position it like right here. And I don't have to leave it up through the whole thing. I realize it blocks the view of people in the courtroom. Detective Casey would be willing to assist me in removing them when I'm done with them, if that's okay with you.
I trust it won't block Mr. Brooks' view of the jury, and as long as
I'm going to put it like right about here so that he could still see me and the jury.
With that caveat, yes, I will allow that.
All right.
Objection. What is that? What is supposed to be put up?
Gringa, what you say? The live stream icon thingy isn't next to the channel name and isn't next to your channel name in my subscription list. Oh, like it doesn't show that I'm live, like it doesn't have the little thingy. Oh no, YouTube hating again. Hey, a Google user, you know, a live ain't complete without a Google user. Gotta have a Google user in there. You know what I'm saying? Hey, Edie Beatty, what's up, baby? Jen Lane, say, I saw today a Milwaukee paper from right after the parade that Daryl was found after fleeing the cops when he was 17 in another kid's playhouse. Yes! I made a video about it. Jen Lane, like it wasn't even a week ago. There's a video that I put up. Because I went over it on the live with everybody, and then I did a video clip of that part of it. Yeah, you got to check it out. It's freaking hilarious. We reacted to it. I read it out, you know, like kind of, you know, on the live. It was hilarious. You got to watch it. Oh my God, Jen, hilarious. Yes, I found that. The police pulled him over for not having his seatbelt on. And then they asked him what his name was. And he said, what did he say his name was? Landon Deal. And then they ran it and they were like, look, what's your name? Because that ain't it. And then he turned the car on and tried to take off. And then the cop jumped in the car. The cop jumped in the car with him to keep from getting ran over. And he's tussling with him in the car. And he got the key out of the ignition. When the car stopped, Daryl got out and ran. And he ran and hid in the playhouse. Daryl done did the playhouse thing twice, y'all. Not once, but twice. Okay. Hilarious. Yes, share it. Share it. Everybody share that because that was hilarious, honey. You know what I'm saying? Hilarious. The most funny. Oh, yeah, I did see that. Yeah, was it Christine? The surgery, right? Who was it that said they were going in for oral surgery tomorrow? I saw that. And then Mama's brain got distracted. Is that who it was? Was it Christine? Who's going in for oral surgery tomorrow? Somebody said it. Who said that? Which one of my babies is going in for oral surgery tomorrow? Yep, he got pepper sprayed and tased. Oh, tased twice, to be specific. Yes, Mama was the most jealous. Okay. Mama was the most jealous of those police officers. They got to tase him twice and pepper spray him. Oh my gosh. Too funny. Hit the like button for Mama, please. Yes, please and thank you. Okay. All right. Mama appreciates all form of support to the channel. Okay. Yes, you do. Mama got 126 people watch. Only 80. Oh, hell no. Y'all tripping. Y'all better hit that like button. Hit the like button. What are you doing? It's 126 people in here. 89 likes. Likes are $3.15. They're free. They cost you nothing. Nothing. I have nothing. If I don't have likes. Likes. If I don't have likes. Ooh, oh, likes. Oh, there's Samantha. Look at Samantha. I was gonna call you, girl. Like, what is going on with Sam? My babies be dropping off like flies. What is going on? What's happening here? Samantha, thank you both. Thank you, honey pot. Honey. I don't know if you've been paying attention, but mama had a run. Like something happened yesterday in my in the algorithm. The algorithm was paying me attention, Samantha. The algorithm was like, "Oh, hey." Hey mama, how you doing? And one of my videos that I put up, the algorithm picked it up and was, sending it out. Ain't that cool? Samantha said, "Hey mama and siblings, I have been quite," what do you say? "I have been quite," I'm sure you mean sick, honey. Samantha, did you see what you typed? Look at the super chat. Read the second sentence. I have been quite sick. I know that's what you meant, but I still have something to say. If you haven't yet hit that like button, make sure you subscribed. And if you can, become a member. If you can, love you all. I need a new name so I can have a catchy song. Oh, you want me to give you a song? I'll make you. Ain't gotta change your name. That name could easily be made into a song. Saucy Sam. Saucy Sam. There's a song with Saucy in it, where something that sounds like it. It'll come to me. I got you. I got you though. But thank you, baby. Thank you, honey pot. And y'all listen. Y'all hit that like button like Samantha said. Do what your sister said. Okay? Y'all be good siblings. Hey, Sarah. What's up, baby? Yes, Samantha. Oh, yes, honey. Yes. Mama appreciate it. She do. She definitely do, honey. Be rough. Oh, your Will Smith Jada video had me dying laughing. Oh, thank you, CH. Yeah, that shit's crazy, man. She just running that man through the shredder, baby. I know you meant sick, but that was hilarious. It was. Oh, Samantha, that was funny. That was funny. Yeah. Oh, it was very funny. All saucy. All Sammy. You were my saucy Sam. Loving and caring. Hey boo. Said hey y'all. How you doing? Baby, what you getting into? Mama in a singing mood today. Hey David Portnoy. P. Diddy going down. Oh yes, honey. Yes, he is, honey. P. Diddy. If y'all didn't know, P. Diddy is going down. P. Diddy is going down, honey. Diddy is going down, honey. It's coming. Thank you, loving and caring. Mama love you. Yes, she do. Yes, she do. Yes, she do. Yes. Look how colorful it is in here now. We got a little pink, a little yellow, a little blue. Mama appreciate it. Yes, she do. It's been rough. She know I got to show up for my babies regardless. So mama appreciate it. You know what I'm saying? Yes, honey. Diddy is going down. Why is he going down? Because gotta say rumor. It's being alleged that he had some something to do with, they just recently arrested the guy who it was the last surviving person who was of the people who killed Tupac. Like, this is who killed Tupac, right? So it was like three or four guys in the car. All three of the other guys are all dead now. They let all this time pass. Those guys just passed on from whatever natural causes or whatever. But they all gone. And all was left was this one. And of course, what'd he do? Write a book about how he killed Tupac. Cause stupid. Cause dumb. And then guess what happened? He went on a book tour. Talking about how he killed Tupac. And then what happened? The feds arrested him. Why? For killing Tupac. For killing Tupac. And what was he saying in his book and all this stuff? Looks like allegedly Diddy is the one who, sent him on the job. That's what's being alleged. And so Diddy is, the alleged defendant. Exactly. Tony. Thank you, Loving and Karen. Got some orange now. A little bit of orange. Thank you. So mama got pink, orange, yellow, and blue. Look at that. Thank you, Loving and Karen said, been sick for the past 2 days. So been sleeping the days away. That's one thing that I haven't done in so long. I did that one day when I was when I was out from my back, where I got home. I was on the computer for like an hour, and then I literally laid down and I was in the bed for almost like 14, 15 hours. I just slept, and that's the most sleep I've had in like over a year. Like I probably haven't been getting even 8 hours of sleep any night for the last, like inside of the last year, except for that one day. Like my sleeping is off completely. So I'm trying to find some balance here. Thank you, Loving and Karen. Okay, I hope you feel better, baby. My babies are sick. Samantha ain't feeling good. Loving and Karen is sick. It ain't that Coco, is it? The Coco didn't come back, did it? Y'all out like me. Y'all out like me now? Did mama pass it on to you? Her horrible injury. I'm still fucked up on my left side, but my right side is good. On my right side, I'm straight. Now my left side, on the back on the left side, still a problem. You know what I'm saying? But I'm, hey, look, after coming from that, I'll take whatever feels anything better than what that was, because that was shitty. I thought that was my new life. That's how I am. Whenever anything happens to me, I always think, oh, well, I guess this is me now. Like if my toe starts acting funny, I'll be like, shit, guess this is my life now. I always just accept it. As soon as something happens, I just accept it as part of my new life. And then it goes away and I'm like, oh, well, that was glad that left. But I always just accept it. Oh, well, this is me now. Or this one time I put this makeup on my face. I was trying to be a grown woman, which is so funny. Like once a year, I would all of a sudden go to this thing where I'm like, I want to be a girl. I want to be like a girl. I want to be a girly girl. And I would buy some makeup. So, of course, I didn't know what I was doing. So I put all this makeup on my face, didn't wash it off, went to bed, woke up the next day, put some more on my face. I had what is called contact dermatitis. I had an allergic reaction. Basically, I clogged all my pores up with this makeup. My face looked like a Christmas tree. I'm not a person who suffered from acne ever. I'm not used to, if I get a zit, it's like once every 5 years I might get a zit. Like, I don't have that kind of skin, right? I don't have troubled skin. My whole face, the only thing that wasn't covered was this. Every part of my face, nose, cheeks, chin, all this, they were on top of each other. It wasn't like it was just some breakout. It was a breakout. And then on top of that, breakout. On top of that, breakout. To where they were risen so high. And I was looking at it, I was like, oh my God. Well, and that was the first time I noticed that was a thing I do. I was like, well, I guess this is just me now. You just gotta learn how to accept things. You know what I'm saying? That's what I just do. I just accept it so that, you know, if it goes away, it's a bonus, but I accept it. I just go ahead and accept it. But then I went to the doctor. They gave me like a shot of a steroid or something. And within like a day and a half, it started going away. Luckily, I didn't scratch it or nothing. So it didn't leave me with no scars. But that's so funny though. I'll just be like, well, I remember looking in the mirror and I actually said it out loud to myself. I was like, well, I guess this is just me now. I'm a weird person, y'all. And I'm proud of that. I'm very proud of it.
Previously,
yipes, exactly.
15 and 130, I believe.
So are they exhibits? I'm confused to what they are.
Mr. Brooks, I made a ruling.
They didn't burn me.
The state has made
I
a
felt
request.
nothing.
I've granted it.
Yeah, but
In
I'm
terms
saying
of-
I don't understand what's being shown. Should not have the right to ask, to object and ask what it is that's actually going to be shown.
The state's put on the record what it is. They are exhibits that have previously been received by the court during the course of this trial. That is proper for a party to do that during its closing arguments.
So can I put up exhibits?
Can I put up exhibits? What about my exhibits?
Mr. Brooks, I don't know what you have planned for your closing argument.
I'm making a request, the same request. May I be able to put up
Well,
exhibits?
I guess it depends on what it is, sir. So I'm not going to take up any more time because what I intend to do is once the state goes through its closing, I may take just a short comfort break depending on how long it is.
Oh.
And if there's something in particular, what are you will need to tell me what it is. As long as it's
Sausage Sam. So remember, you could call me whenever. I lead a boring life, so I'm always around. Love you, my sweet soul sister and the best mama one could have. Thank you, boo. I try. It's nice to feel useful. I always felt like I had some kind of purpose, and all my purpose was going to be trying to be useful. I just wanted to be useful. What else better is there to be other than useful? You know what I'm saying? Just be useful. Like when all hope is lost and you just can't figure out what to do with yourself, I'm going to tell you what the answer is. Be useful. Just be useful. It's like if you can't figure out what to do with yourself, like you're like, I don't know what I want to do. I don't feel like I have a purpose. Then make your purpose being useful to others. And while you're doing that, most of the time, what happens while you're doing that, then you'll find some purpose, something for yourself that you like to do, or that you want to do. You'll find it in there. But be useful. Oh, my natural talent is laughing through pain. And that's a very useful thing because guess what? We live in a painful ass fucking world. We do. So, mama is able to be useful. And there it is. You know? Thank you, Sausage Sam. I'm going to take you up on that, man. I'm gonna take you up on that because I find that I'm being more and more of a recluse. I don't know if I'm using that word right. Being more and more of a recluse. So, you know, we have to start having conversation with actual people and speaking, you know. I'm gonna take you up on that. I got your number saved in my phone now. Got you saved in there, my Sausage Sam, my Samantha.
it's an exhibit from this case, then I wouldn't have an issue with it.
They would be from this case, obviously. It's just not nothing that the state has.
I'm not aware of exhibits that the state wouldn't have, that you would have.
Oh yeah, can somebody tell me which one of my babies is having oral surgery tomorrow? I don't know if they said it again and then I just missed it in the chat. Can somebody tell me who it was? David, you so funny, David. Mama don't date, okay? She's not a dater. She's a hider. Okay. Let's see. Who is having... Yeah, you're actual people, but I mean like speaking, like talking and stuff. You know. Let's see. How y'all feel about doing like, you know, like in StreamYard, I could do like, you know, where people can come up and, you know, we can have conversations and stuff. You know, where you come up on the screen or whatever. Any of you guys interested in that kind of live streaming where, you know, where we can watch stuff together and you be, you know, like come up and stuff and be like, we'd be all lined up on the left side of the screen, you know? Yeah, you guys interested in you be able to actually talk and stuff? Is that something y'all be interested in? Any of y'all? Put a 1 in the chat if there's some people who would like to do that. I mean, everything else would still be the same. Everybody be in the chat and stuff. If there would be any people who would be interested in like, you know, coming up and like having dialogue and stuff about what we're watching and stuff, as opposed to just, you know what I mean? Y'all let me know if that's something y'all be interested in. Cause that'd be, you know, like you know, we've never done that before. You know. I just thought I'd offer it just in case anybody's interested. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Yeah, because they even have it like because you could come up and it could come up and it could just be your little icon if you don't want to cam up. You could just have your little icon be there and I could just hear you, you know, your voice would just be there. You know what I'm saying? You just have like the audio. Just an option, you know what I'm saying? Some more little things, you know what I'm saying? Try to graduate. Thank you, Loving and Karen. It gotta be better. Because I have to go run payroll tomorrow because no one is getting my company bank information. My 25 employees depend on me, so I will suck it up and put my big girl pants on. I know that's right. Gotta put the big girl pants on. You gots to. You know what I'm saying? Thank you, Loving and Karen. Mama love you. Yes, she do. Yeah, yeah. Oh, yes, honey. Yes. Cool. Okay, good. Good to know. Good to know. Tomorrow is Thursday. So, you know, I work the second half of the day, but I'm off on Fridays, so we can maybe attempt it tomorrow night or on Friday. You know what I'm saying? Try it out and see how we like it. What you think? Yeah? Oh. Can hear some of my baby's voices. Yes, honey. Yes, that would be so fun. We're gonna do that. That'll be great. Hit the like button for Mama. It is 133 people in here and only 121 likes. Hit the like button. Hit the like button. Let's see. Check out my member goal thing. Did that expire already or what? See if my members thing have. Yeah, Greg said Thursday and Friday. Oh yeah, okay, good. I could just keep that one. I'll just use this one here. There. Where is it? Show yourself. Show yourself. Member. There it is. I put it up there from yesterday because we didn't hit our 5 members yesterday. So we'll just use the same one and we'll see if we can't finish out the 5 that we didn't get yesterday. 4 more members. Okay. You know, to hit 5 out of 2 days, you know. Become a member. Okay. Become a member. Memberships are muy importante for the future and the present and the whatevers, etc. of Mama's channel. You know what I'm saying? The link is at the top of the chat. Make sure you hit that like button. Go on, hit that like button. Well, no one is ever gonna do the thingy. If we do the gifted memberships, they're never gonna purchase one. But thank you, Sam. Samantha gifted 5 memberships. Sandra got 1, and Erica McKnight got 1. Nia, Aaron Matheson, and T Hothead. These must be people who are watching but are not typing in the live chat. Well, you are members now, honeypots. You're stuck here now. You're stuck here. You gotta stay. Because you got members. You got membership gifted, which makes you trapped here. This is now your home. Sandra and Nia and Urkel. Aaron, this is your new home. Bob got 1. Oh, Loving and Karen sent 5 also. Thank you, Loving and Karen. Thank you, Saucy Sam. Mama appreciate you. Yes, you do. Indeed. See, Minders got 1. Scrabble. Sam. Oh, look. Sam and Bob. Bob, Ram. Bob, Sam. Oh, and J. O'Croy AG. Thank you, baby. To my new members, okay, I have a Discord server that is a members only Discord server, and the link to that is in Mama's community tab. So go to the community tab on my channel, and there's 2 messages in there. One of them is a members only email where you can send Mama links and things that you might want just to possibly be able to pull up in the live and look at while we're live, you know, long as there's no music and stuff in it, and you know, and it's not something that's going to make them not demonetize, but not make them where they'll claim it because there's music in it or something, you know. So go on in there and you can click on the link to get into Mama's Discord server. It's where all Mama's babies, Mama's lovely, wonderful babies, most wonderful, awesome community in the world, okay, where they all hang out. And they just, hang out with each other when Mama is not around, when Mama's busy doing other stuff, trying to get this here algorithm to pay her some attention. I'm trying to grow, trying to grow. I want to be a YouTuber. I want to put a plaque up there next to my Stevie's plaque. He'd be so proud. He'd be proud. We'll put it right there next to my Stevie plaque. Not everybody has a 10K plaque, but Mama got one because one of Mama's babies made it for her and sent it to her. Ain't it cute? Made me a 10K plaque before I even made my 10K. Because he believed that I would. He said, you gonna get it. Here, I'm gonna make you a plaque so you know. My babies are the best babies is the moral of the story. Good night, S. Griska. Good night, honey pot. You sleep tight. Okay. Don't let the bed bugs bite. Hopefully there aren't any. There are none. Okay. You don't want those. Yes. Yes, honey. Yes. Hit the like button. I don't think nobody hit that like button since the last time I said it. Hit the like button. I think that thing hit 130. Come on.
Received, we have a list.
I'm looking at it.
So if it's not something that was received during this trial as an exhibit by the
y'all
court,
really not gonna hit the like button, huh?
unless you tell me what it is so that I can make a ruling. I can't see how it would be relevant or appropriate for your closing.
Hit that like button.
They're part of my
there it is.
The filings have no relevance to the issues that are before the jury. The closing arguments are to direct the jury so that they have your arguments so that when
Casey.
they go back to determine the issues in this case, which are related to whether you're guilty or not guilty of the 76 charges.
Mini T.
Things like subject matter jurisdiction or like that would not be something that would be proper before this jury. Those are legal issues that the court would decide. The jury is the judge of.
I haven't learned how Patreon works yet. Like, I'll get a Patreon eventually, but I don't know how. I haven't looked into it actually. Yeah, I haven't looked into to that. YouTube should really make the like button visible with the chat open on mobile. Oh, they don't? Okay, well that makes me feel better. Like if it's harder for them to do it, then maybe that's why they're not doing it, you know? Maybe it's not me. Mama wants to take it personal, you know what I'm saying? I know that's right. Rest in peace and serenity, Steve. We will all see you soon enough, honey. As I tell you, ain't none of us gonna make it out of this here thing called life alive. Okay? Gotta make it count. Okay? And know that everybody that was here, we all going to the same place, honey. We gonna all be there together. Okay? Connected. Christine, cut it out. Christine said, I'm always muted. Oh, is that him? Or is that something Daryl said? Is that why he said that? That sounds like something Daryl would say. Hey, Darren. What's up, baby? Malignant goldfish. It becomes an out of sight, out of mind thing. What does? What does? Hey, Jamie Lee. What's up, baby? How you doing? Eating a bagel and cream cheese. Hey, mama. Oh, my babies. Mama love y'all. Yes, she do. Do you feel loved? Put a one in the chat. Put a one in the chat. Put some hearts or something in the chat if you feel loved.
The facts.
Oh, thank you, James.
Of the law. So I have all of these jury instructions to give to the jury.
I'm not referring to subject matter jurisdiction.
What are
hey,
you
Jesse.
To be very specific so I can make a finding and ruling.
I was specific.
What's specific?
That's not specific enough, sir. What are you referring to? Which filing?
Let me know when you're done, Your Honor.
Which filing, sir? Not generally, but specifically.
Are you done?
Look at Daryl. Hey, Daryl. Hey, Daryl. Hey, Daryl. Hey, Daryl. The jury's out already. They already know what they're gonna do. I mean, let's just be honest. Let's just be real. The court is already the jury's already out in the other room, just twiddling their thumbs and finishing their lunch. Hey, Miss Nikki Savage. What's up, baby? They already know what they're going to do. And here you are in here talking about, is she done? Yes, actually, it's funny that you should say that. Daryl, yes. Yes, she is done. She has done all that she can do. All that she going to do. Ain't that funny? Then they're going to come out, find him guilty, and then he's going to be in his orange shirt talking about, you've done a great job, Judge. They dressing up like you for Halloween. You a great judge, when he realized she's the one who gets to decide his punishment. You know what I'm saying? Oh, the hilariousness is too much for me. Okay, it's too much. Oh, thank you, Radini. Thank you, honey pots. Oh, look at it. It's a lemon. It's a lemon head throwing a heart at mama and doing a little kick dance. Thank you, baby pie. Mama appreciate that. Yes, you do. Yes, you do. Exactly, Minnie T. Rude and disrespectful. It's the peninsula's fault. Hey, Daryl, blame it on the peninsula. He did that on purpose. That's the thing that you say to deliberately, piss somebody off. Are you done? You want to make somebody mad? That's what you say. Are you done? Like when somebody's talking to you and you just are mad about what they're saying to you and you don't like what they're saying to you, just be quiet while they talk for a little bit and then just wait till they pause and then say, are you done? Their whole face will turn red and all they're going to want to do is knock you off the cliff. You know what I'm saying? It's like this infuriating thing when people do that. And Daryl knows that because he's been doing that to people. It's just a thing that he does. He's terrible. Exactly, Jamie Lee. He's terrible. And he gonna repeat it.
Are you done?
Sir, that's very rude and disrespectful.
I didn't know if you was finna say something. That's why I'm asking, are you done?
Which?
Your Honor, how come every time I try
hello, window
to
speak.
err on the side of caution, you find some way to make it to be something that it's not?
And that's gaslighting.
You was going to say
now he's gaslighting.
I've asked a question, sir, so when I do that, I would hope it would convey
Karambe.
Answer.
Hey,
so
boo.
which filing are you referring to?
All my filings, my notice of appearance, my statement of particulars, my bond, the court docket sheet.
It's my bond, Your Honor.
All of those filings.
The request to display those to the jury is denied. It's not relevant.
How is it not relevant? Not
Because I
even
said
your
so.
oath of
Determination,
office.
sir. So I am going to start this.
Not even your oath of office can be shown?
No, that is not relevant to these proceedings, sir.
It is.
It's not relevant in front of the jury.
Why is it not relevant? Can you
Because I said so.
explain why that's not relevant?
You are not going to be able to raise those types of issues and present a closing argument based upon my oath of office, whether I'm licensed to practice law in the state of Wisconsin.
I said your oath
whether
of
there's
office.
subject
I didn't
matter
say
jurisdiction,
anything.
whether you
Hit
consent
the
to
like
this
button.
appearance or
It's
not.
almost an
None of
island.
those
Yep,
things
Dawn.
help the jury determine the issues in this case, which are related to whether you are guilty or not guilty of the 76 charges that have
The
been
jury
filed
should
in
know
this
that
case.
they should know the truth in their duties, in their rights. They should know that at least.
They should know about the
Mr.
duties,
Brooks,
Your
I'm
Honor.
putting you on notice that if you continue with this insistence upon presenting information that's not properly before the jury as evidence in this case, that I will instruct you during your closing argument to move on and potentially ask the jury.
Starry,
leave
hey,
so that I can
boo.
admonish you. And if you keep insisting
falling
on that,
asleep,
sir, this will
baby.
be in direct violation of the court's direction
So
to
they
you.
can't even know that I got a shock device on my ankles.
Ain't nobody talking about your shocks. Hey, Louise. What's up, baby? Starry's laying in bed, y'all. She's like falling asleep. Lullaby and good night. Close your eyes and sleep tight. I know I'm singing the song wrong, and now I can't get it right. Debbie Caruso. Hey, boo. Mamma mia. Yes, honey. 3 months a member. Thank you, Debbie Caruso. I thank you, baby. I thank you. Thank you for hanging in there. You know what I'm saying? Never giving up on mama. Mama appreciate you. Yes, she do. Samantha said, Saucy Sam. Hey, Daryl. Guess what I have to say, you? Giving you some special love. I know that's right. Y'all know what Daryl's love looks like. Oh, that's Daryl's version of love. So say she giving Daryl some special love. That's Daryl's love. It's a punchy love that he can only express to females. Because, he got to stay in his weight class. You know what I'm saying? Daryl be a little Daryl. And you know what I'm saying? He can't be fighting outside his weight class. They don't allow it. If case you fall asleep, Starry. Mama love you. Sleep tight, Starry. Okay. Sleep tight. Thank you, Saucy Sam. Mama love you. Yes, she do. Yes. Oh.
They absolutely do not need to know that.
Why
so it's
not?
Not relevant to the determinations of guilt or innocence in this
It's
case.
the truth.
Mr. Brooks, your custodial status is not on trial here.
I will argue that it is.
Your conduct from November 21st of 2021 is what
That
is
hasn't
on
been
trial.
proven.
You may not
Haley.
bring up the
Ron
way that you've been shackled.
Lichtenstein.
It's not relevant, sir.
It's
and
the
if you
truth.
do so, you do it at your peril. But here's the
There
thing:
is
the
no
jury
peril.
is specifically.
It's my right,
no,
though.
Let me go.
It's my right.
Okay.
It's my constitutional
Sovereign
right.
citizen.
Just
It's my constitutional right as a sovereign citizen. Daryl, pick one. Which one is it?
like
There are
under the
certain
First
things
Amendment,
that
which I
your-
preserved my First Amendment right when I came in this morning. I also
You
preserved
preserve
my
it?
Sixth
Mr. Brooks,
Amendment right.
Please stop. You do not have
Is
an
it
unfettered
preserved
First Amendment
or
right.
reserved,
That is
Daryl?
very clear based upon
What do you
all
mean
the
by
case law.
unfettered? What do you mean by unfettered?
It
I
means
don't.
it is not absolute. It can be restricted.
So the Constitution of the United States can be constricted.
All right.
Hey,
Mr.
Carrie
Brooks,
from
I think
Colorado.
you
What's
said
up, baby?
Continue with your insistence on raising issues that are.
I'm going to
merely a
raise issues that the
distraction,
jury needs
that
to
are-
know,
They're not
regardless,
issues.
because they're under the rights of the United States Constitution, which
Mr.
is
Brooks,
the law
I
of the
direct
land.
your attention to closing instruction 460.
I'm
which will be
going
read
to
jury
let the
at some
jury
point.
know the truth, their duty and their rights. Under the First Amendment and under the Sixth Amendment, I have the right to inform them of their rights, of the truth, and of their duties. Under the First Amendment and under the Sixth Amendment of the Constitution of these United States.
Oh, shit.
You can't, no state law can override that.
Mr.
Any
Brooks,
law,
do you intend
any
to
law
keep this up when the
repugnant.
jury comes out?
Your Honor.
Because I need to
No, I
have
do not.
the
That's
date-
why I'm addressing this before they
I'm not-
before they come
My
out.
bad.
That's why I'm trying to address this before they come out, so it doesn't become an issue once they're in here. But under the First Amendment and under the Sixth Amendment of the Constitution, which are rights that I preserved, the moment we stepped in here this morning when this proceedings started, I preserved those rights for the record. And now you're telling me that those rights are not, would you say, unfettered?
Are unfettered, yes, Daryl. Thank you, Samantha, for the PayPal, honeypot. Mama appreciate you, yes, you do. There it is. Okay. Thank you, baby. Thank you, honeypots. Oh, I appreciate you. Indeed, I do. It's unfettered. It's not fettered. You know, it's not tarred or fettered. Daryl's like, now I done came in here, okay, and now you telling me that my rights aren't, wait, what was that word you said? Unfettered. Wait, what did you say that meant? I take offense to this. My rights are too that thing that you just said, whatever it means. Okay, yeah, my rights are definitely that by the Constitution of my sovereign citizen rights. Okay. Daryl, you deserve to go to jail. Once you get in there, just go to the library and read something, honey. Just read anything. Just grab the first thing you see that's paper and just read it. Ron Lichtenstein said you are the sweetest and loveliest host on YouTube. What? Me? No. Cut it out, you know. Thank you, baby. Mama, appreciate that. That's very, very sweet of you. Mama, appreciate you. Yes, you do. Uh-huh. For sure. For sure. It's malignant. Jerry Deverick. Yes, throw the tomatoes. Tomatoes for Daryl. Tomatoes everywhere. Tomato. It's tomatoes for Daryl. Hit the like button for Mama. Hit the like button. Yes, and such and so on and so forth. People will be dressing up like J90. How you do that? Like what? A hoodie and glasses and headphones? Oh, shit. How do you dress up like me? I got, the brows. I guess you could draw some pointy brows on. Yeah. Draw some pointy brows, some glasses, headphones, and a hoodie. Bam. Mama costume. Yes, honey. Yes. I dig it.
I don't know what you say. I don't even know what that means. I don't even understand that. But any law repugnant of the United States Constitution is null and void.
Mr. Brooks, I'm putting you on notice that you can also forfeit by your conduct the right to present a closing argument. In appropriate circumstances, the right to present a closing argument, no different than the right to testify, may be subject to forfeiture where your conduct is incompatible with the assertion of the right at issue. The goals that this court has attempted to follow throughout this proceeding are multifaceted and multifold. Number one, I do have an obligation and I have done my best to ensure that this is a fair trial. However, a fair trial does not mean a defendant has unfettered rights to state whatever he wants when he wants. This court, not only through the course of the trial, is deemed with the responsibility to control the presentation of evidence as to ensure fairness and reliability of the criminal trial process. It also includes ensuring that the closing arguments are relevant, are appropriate. This court must also be concerned with efficiency and effectiveness, and of course, last but not least,
what did she say? Just stop by. Val said, just stop by. Is Mama's mic hot or is it just me? What does that mean? What does that mean? My mic hot. My mic sounds hot. Check one. My mic sounds hot. Check two. Oh.
Courtesy and decorum in this courtroom, what I would generally refer to as civility in the courtroom. You do not have unfettered First Amendment rights or an unfettered Sixth Amendment right, sir. You must conform your conduct.
That's so
to the
funny.
rules of
He didn't
decorum,
even know what
the
unfettered
rules of
meant, and
evidence,
they objected
and the
to
rules
it.
of procedure. While you have a right to present relevant and probative arguments to this jury, you may not present arguments related to such things as jury nullification, subject matter jurisdiction, the court's oath or lack thereof.
Oh, wait. Oh, this is what the thing was. David Portnoy said, paint your face black. What in the world is that about? I thought I saw somebody say something, David, but I didn't see the comment they were responding to. And then he said, what'd he say? A sorry attempt to come on to you. Oh no, I'm missing something. Paint your face black. Who would paint their face black? If you're talking about the costume of me, I mean, painting your face black is not gonna make you look like me. I'm lighter than the majority of the white people that I know. That like if the lighting in here is giving me a lot of color. In real life, I'm looking very 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 much pale, so yeah. I am, Casey. I am. I got a little bit of pain still in my left side in the back, but I'm able to climb out of the bed like nothing happened. I'm not afraid to get in the shower because I'm scared I might collapse in there. I'm not. I don't need nobody to help me in or out of my car. It's great. It's great. It's a good time. It's a good time. Unfeathered. Yes, unfeathered. I am feeling better. I am. Have you seen or heard from Maddie from Muse and Murder? What is going on with what's going on with Maddie? Is she not posting anymore or something? I didn't know what's going on. Let's check it out. Was she just not posting anything for a while? Maddie. No wait, what's going on? Muse and Murder. Let me see. What's going on with Maddie? 3.66 last post. What's the last post? A month ago? Or is she just doing shorts, maybe? Why would essentially what's that? A couple of times. What's I don't know. What's going on with her? What do you guys know? Like, what's going on? Like, so what last thing she posted was what, a month ago? Check her community tab. She posted anything in there? A month ago. Y'all, I miss you so much. Who would be okay with a just catching up? Daryl interrogation live stream this weekend. We may also look at some goofy soft sets. So please, regardless, I miss you, babies. Please let me know when you'd like a live. And then I guess she did do a live, but I guess that was it. I don't know. Maybe they just out living life, honey. She got a whole husband over there. Maybe she over there living life, I think. You know what I'm saying? Muse and Murder. I don't know, babies. I don't know. I'm sure she's... Wow, Jesus. Nowadays, I hope she's fine. I don't know. I don't know. Some people take a break. I know y'all used to seeing my face every day. Like, not everybody on YouTube, you know, moves like, say, me or, you know, the other one that does this stuff. Like, I don't have a social life. I ain't got no man. I ain't got no husband. I ain't got No little kids. My kids is grown. My kids cook me dinner. All I got is you and this here computer. So y'all see my face constantly. You know what I'm saying? Y'all are part of my schedule. I'm like, oh, I ain't seen anything. Talk to my babies. Let me go and get on here. Oh, yes. Boyfriend Luke. Oh, maybe they ran off and got married then. If that's just her boyfriend, maybe they're at their wedding. Maybe they're getting married. Maybe they could be in Vegas. They could be doing anything. Hey, sirloin of beef. What's going on, AJ? What's up, baby? If you pronounce the word, you should be able to use it. I know that's right, Salsa Sam. So if you can't pronounce the word, then you shouldn't be able to use it. The jury doesn't need reminding of their duties. I know, right? It just took a few hours because of the 76 forms they had to fill out. I know that's right. It was in there just checking boxes, honey. Yes, 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 forever. Yes, 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 forever. It was in. They were in there doing a cha-cha dance around the table. Cha 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 cha, guilty. Cha 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 cha, guilty. Oh, Daryl, you slay me, boo. You and your rights. You have the right to shut the hell up. How about that?
If that's what you believe, whether this court is a court of common law, admiralty, all of those things relate to your claim as being a sovereign, which are frankly baseless. They're meritless. They've been debunked by many courts, including the court in the Beneby decision that's been referenced by this court previously. I will give you a fair opportunity to present a closing argument, but again, it is not unfettered. The simple fact is, sir, this court can restrict your right to present a closing argument. This court has the authority under 906.11, under the various cases, including Illinois versus Allen,
that too,
including Rock versus Arkansas, although Rock versus Arkansas and Chambers versus Mississippi dealt with the right to testify. There is a decision, I looked it up earlier, and I'll just pull it up and tell you the case site so that you have it. I would direct your attention to Herring versus New York, found at 422 U.S. 853.
Irish girl.
Case,
hey, boo.
Footnote, it does stand for the proposition that a defendant who has exercised the right to conduct his own defense has, of course, the same right to make a closing argument. That's quoting State Ferretta versus California.
Unless his name is
Daryl.
Daryl.
The same logic from Rock and Anthony and Chambers, a right, even a constitutional right that a defendant has may be forfeited by conduct. This court, just like it attempted to do with regard to your right to testify and set up reasonable restrictions so as to meet all of the goals that the court needs to meet, will be as follows, and that is, again, sir, you may not bring up matters that are not relevant to the determination of guilt or innocence. That means evidence that was not presented and not received in this courtroom is not relevant to your closing arguments. It's not, the arguments must be based.
Ooh, Irish girl, some drama at work. Mama, I'm here. What did I miss? Got home late from work. We had a car in the back with a unalive body in the trunk. Life working in the hood, honey. In the trunk. How long was it in there? Do you know? Got any details for me? What you got? That sounds crazy. I bet that's pretty common. I knew a guy who had a friend who apparently his body was found inside the trunk of a car, I think in the airport. You know, like people leave their cars like if a long time in the airports. You know, because they fly out. They'll drive the car there to park it in like the long term parking, and their body was like in their trunk in the car. You know, because I mean, nobody's looking for you because they think you're gone on a plane, and you're actually in the trunk. Ain't that some shit? So I think people in trunks is probably way more common than you would think. Ain't that crazy? That's crazy. I'll tell you, the world we live in, honey. You live your whole life, do all your stuff, dance, sing, everybody know your name. And one day somebody just decided to just snatch you off the planet. And then that's just that. Ooh, it's a reason mama don't like to go outside, honey. There's like people are tough. That's tough. That's pretty tough. Just wiping people out. Look at Daryl in here talking about his rights. He's just driving through people, just mowing the lawn, on a parade day. And he in here talking about his rights ain't unfeathered. My rights are not, they're not untarred or unfeathered. All right. What you ain't gonna do is untar and feather my rights. Okay. Get it right.
On the law, not as you interpret the law, but as the law is.
Look at his face. Look at his face.
Closing arguments on the facts that have been established during this case, meaning the evidence, the testimony.
Oh my God, you're gonna be in there forever, Daryl.
As I indicated
hope you
earlier, the purpose of a closing argument is to summarize the facts, marshal arguments, and focus the issues for the jury. It is fair that you comment on evidence, including arguing evidence to the conclusion or inference. It is your ability or your opportunity to convince the jury that you are not guilty of these offenses. You may not convey any idea that you have undisclosed information. Neither party may vouch for a witness or otherwise express personal belief or opinion regarding truth or falsity of any testimony or evidence. It would be improper to ask a jury to draw inferences that the parties know are not true. And your comments on evidence is limited to evidence in the case. You may not comment on facts outside the record.
He said sirloin of beef. AJ said it's the system of Dr. Tar and Professor Feather. What kind of mask he's wearing? Marilyn, I'll tell you what kind of mask he's wearing. The unfortunate kind. That is quite the unfortunate turn of events for that mask. Can you imagine that being your life? Being a mask for Daryl? Oh, what a life. Oh, what a life. Like I think when the factory was, making all the masks and all the, they were all going to end up somewhere. You know what I'm saying? Some of them, there was that one mask that, got to live the life of Brad Pitt's mask. The fortunate mask, the Brad Pitt mask. And then there was you poor mask. Where you end up on a fucking Daryl. Oh, the luck of the draw. Oh, the luck of the draw. You could have been on Brad Pitt's face, but no, you got sent to Waukesha, to the jail, and you ended up on Daryl's face. You poor thing. You poor thing. Thank you, Starry. Oh, it's my favorite little fox. Squeezing the heart. Yes, squeezing in the heart. Squeezing the heart. And you're to blame, darling. You give love a good name. Yes, honey. Thank you, whoever gifted the memberships. Yes, honey. That was Loving and Karen and Saucy Sam both did 5 gifted memberships tonight. Yay. Thank you, boos. I thank you. Yes. Yes, honey. Oh, is Chuckles going? Oh, Starry's going. Good night. Good night, Starry. Good night. Good night, Starry. Good night. Yeah, it must have been horrible in a previous life. Yeah, that mask fucked up in this last life to ended up to just have it land there. That's fucked up. That's pretty fucked. His teeth his teeth are like all spread apart. Like, I tell you, because Daryl still got his baby teeth. His permanent teeth said, fuck you, I'm not coming in. I quit before I even start. Okay? I'm not signing up for this. I see where this is going, and I won't be a part of it. Okay? You keep them baby teeth. Okay? They'll stay with you. Daryl got every single one of his baby teeth still in. How do you manage that? Because he don't never be fighting no dudes. And nobody ever knocked his teeth out. Because all he do is fight girls. That's why. That's why he still got his baby teeth all still in his mouth. It's baby teeth.
Or peculiarly
baby
within
toofus.
Your own knowledge.
Baby toofus.
And that is just some of the guidelines for determining the proprietary of arguments that I am guided by from my judicial bench book and all of the cases that are referenced therein.
Tall Glass said they dolphin teeth. That is what dolphin teeth look like. I didn't even think of that. That is what dolphin teeth look like. They look like baby teeth. Oh my God, that is so funny. I almost spit my monster all into my microphone. Shot to the heart, and you're to blame, darling. You give love. A bam,
So you are put on
bam.
notice, sir, that even without an objection, this
Daryl.
court may, in an effort to preserve the dignity, the decorum, and to keep the issues properly before the jury, may advise you during your closing argument to move on. If you do not honor the court's rulings, then you will run the risk of forfeiting your right to be present and potentially forfeiting your right to further present your closing argument. With that, I am bringing this jury out to complete the instructions that I need to complete to add to the credibility instruction, the paragraph on implicit bias, and to let them know the full instructions that
Paisley Lowell, thank you for being a member for 4 months, honey pot. Thank you for never giving up on Mama. Mama appreciates you. Yes, she do. 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 Paisley Law said, hey, Mama and fam. Mama, you need to make a Daryl stress head, right? Like a stress ball, right? Like make a Daryl stress head, right? That we can squeeze and make the island big when we feel some type of way. So you squeeze it and the island is the part that like expands and gets all big. Oh, that is hilarious, honey. It's not an island though, remember? It's a peninsula. It's connected, so it's a peninsula. My mama used to call it an island, but Daryl has a peninsula because it's still connected to the back. It's trying to turn island though. You can see there's a little part that's going in like this. If you look at it, you can see it's going to turn into an island. But for now, it's still a peninsula. But that's a good idea, the little stress ball. A little stress head. Thank you, Paisley Law, for staying a member, honey. That is the goal of all the goals, honey. Thank you, boo.
They receive will have it to read 160 closing arguments of the parties, and then to have the state go first as they bear the burden of proof.
Now, Your Honor, I'll just let you make your record. I didn't overtalk you. I didn't interrupt you. Is that fair to say? I let you make the record.
You let her? Did you let her?
With all due respect, when will I be able to make the record? As I've tried to do numerous times by saying I wanted to present an offer of proof for my appeal. That's the chance for me to be able to make the record.
I'm denying your request to make an offer of proof regarding your appeal. I'm not
allowed to
required
make the
to give
record
you
at
that
all, Your
opportunity,
Honor?
sir.
I'm not allowed to make the record at all?
Mm-mm.
As
No.
I just let you did because some of the issues
I
has
have.
been some
You
of the
have
issues
told me
has
what
been
you want to do.
Your
I've told
Honor.
you you can't. I've addressed
Your
the
Honor,
request.
some of the issues have been me over talking you and interrupting you. I did not do that.
You're doing it right now, you weirdo.
Even though everything that you said, you have not proven for the record, and it's unlawful law. You haven't shown one time that is lawful for you to do what you've been doing as
Mr.
far
Brooks,
as your rulings.
Once again, I'm not going to debate with you the prior rulings of this court. There is absolutely no need at this point for you to make
Honor,
an offer of proof regarding my prior rulings or decisions that you disagree with.
Your Honor,
you will have an opportunity, if convicted, to raise every issue.
Contempt. Hold me in contempt. I have constitutional rights that are being trampled on, and you're coming up with ways to make a lawful law where it doesn't say in Illinois versus Allen anywhere about utilizing the
Records
mute button.
reflect that the jury bailiff is in here. However, the jury is still in the hallway. I'm going to give Mr. Brooks one more opportunity to be respectful of the court's rulings, whether
Your
he
Honor,
agrees with them
I
or
haven't
not.
dishonored the court. I'm merely exercising my rights under the Constitution, under the First Amendment, and under the Sixth Amendment.
Mr. Brooks, your rights do not include you disrupting these proceedings
I'm
the
not
way that you have
disrupting
through
the
the course
proceeding.
of
You just
3
told me
weeks.
you don't have to honor my constitutional rights in so many words. You're using a mute button
Mr.
that's
Brooks,
not even
the
in your
jury is
decision.
outside this door. They're not brought in
I'm
yet.
informed that the jury. I'm
asking
informed
you
that the jury
to
is
be
outside the
respectful
door.
of their time.
They're not in the courtroom.
I'm
They're not
asking
present.
you to be respectful of the court's ruling,
They're
whether
not
you
present.
agree with
These
it
are
or
issues
not.
that need to be resolved before they're present.
Thank you, Saucy Sam. Say, hey, mama. Got me 4 bags of ropes today. I know that's right. Yeah. Daryl, you can make the record when you become a judge. Maybe you could be a judge in jail. Maybe they need them in there. They might need them. Everywhere needs a judge, right? Oh, Daryl. You slay me, boo. A shot through the heart, and you're to blame. Hey, Weird Al. What's up, baby? Jared. Hey, boo. How you feeling? Missing anybody? Yeah. A shot through the heart, and you're to blame.
Mr. Brooks, they will not be resolved to your satisfaction.
It's not about my satisfaction.
record
It's
has
about the
been
Constitution. It's about what's right.
Are you going to
Are you going to answer questions as a public servant on why you're making up laws that are not in the Illinois versus Allen and never utilized the mute button? It never said anything about a mute button.
It is clear
Why
that
am I
Mr.
being
Brooks has
muted?
absolutely no intention of following the simple rules of decorum and courtesy. He has repeatedly talked over me. He's repeatedly interrupted. Even though I've made rulings, he's not respectful of the fact that I made a ruling, even though he disagrees with it.
How can you
I
make
attempted
it?
to bring the jury out,
How can you
and
utilize a mute
he
button?
continued to talk.
That's
So, Mr. Brooks, you
Your
have
Honor,
forfeited your right to
is
be
that-
present for the state's
is that
closing
not?
argument.
Your Honor,
You will
can
be
you answer
taken
this
to
question?
the courtroom next
As a
door, and I
public
will
servant,
invite you back over when it's time for your
You
closing
can't invite me
arguments.
back over. I can reclaim my right. So how can you invite me
All
to
right,
do
the
anything?
courtroom is to be cleared so that Mr. Brooks can be removed to the next courtroom, and I'll make appropriate findings when he's in the other courtroom when I can
and you'll
do
mute
so
me,
without
which you can't lawfully do.
Interruption.
You can't lawfully mute me.
That's funny that Daryl says that she can't lawfully mute him, but he does say that she can muzzle him. Because muzzling is on that list of things that he was talking about. So they could muzzle him, but she can't mute him. Okay. All right, Daryl. All right, you making all kinds of points. And I know good ones, but you know, at least they're points, I guess, you know. Beggars can't be choosers, right, Daryl? High five. Oh, you're a hot mess, honey. So, what you mean in the chat? You don't know how to reply to somebody? What you mean? What you mean, baby?
So now you're trampling over my First Amendment right?
Ain't that funny? Daryl is a sovereign citizen with constitutional rights. Oh, that is a special kind of, you know, sovereign citizen. The kind with the constitutional rights. That's special. Only Daryl could pull that off. Look at him. He all mad. You mad, Daryl? Is you angry or no? Daryl's cranky. Look. Daryl's like, this ain't right. It ain't right. All I did was drive to the parade. That's all I did. I ain't even do nothing. It's just, you telling me that I'm supposed to have to deal with all of this just because I drove through the parade? Is what he's saying. You can't prove he's not. You can't prove he's not. It might be. It's just as likely that I'm correct that it is that I'm absolutely wrong. Okay. Oh, Daryl would have been muzzled if he had attorneys to talk for him. Oh, yeah. Yeah, if he had attorneys there, of course, he would have been interrupting his own attorneys. Would have been in there cussing out his own attorneys. And then he would have been muzzled by his own attorneys. And that would have been funny. It would have been funny. But I still feel like there was something that we got robbed of something. Like Daryl testifying.
Quiet in the courtroom, please.
That should have happened.
On the record, appearances are as they were before, except that Mr. Brooks has been removed to the other courtroom. The court did that because we came out on the record at 2 o'clock following the lunch break. Mr. Brooks was brought to the main courtroom, and during that
You almost said, I read somewhere that he files complaints daily. That sounds about right. His handwriting is so strange. It's not like the handwriting of a grown person, of an adult. His nephew's was even worse. If you guys saw the little notice from his nephews writing a little thing for the restraining order thing, that handwriting was... that's coming from me. I got terrible handwriting. I do not have the handwriting of a grown up. You know what I'm saying? But it's not kiddish. My handwriting isn't like a kid's handwriting though. It don't look like a kindergartner who just learned letters wrote it. You know, it's just not neat, you know. But yeah, like that handwriting literally looked like if you took a 4-year-old and you said, you know, tell us what your favorite color is, and it would the 4-year-old might write like my favorite color, but it looks like it literally just looks like a 4-year-old did it. Like they weren't sure of how to spell anything. You know what I'm saying? Like, and the letters were just like everywhere. Let me show you. I can show you better than I could tell you. Let me see. That shit look crazy, y'all. I'll let y'all listen to this while I look for it.
35 minutes or so, he was insistent on raising a variety of legal issues with which this court has either previously addressed or which are meritless and do not warrant any further response. He is insistent on making a record and an offer of proof. This would not be the appropriate procedural mechanism, meaning an offer of proof at this time. We are not in the midst of a trial where the court's made an evidentiary ruling that would require the preservation of the record by making an offer of proof. This court has been attempting, frankly, all day to get through the reading of jury instructions, to get to the point where the parties make their closing arguments, and ultimately to put this case in the jury's hands. It has been challenging. It has been met by resistance from Mr. Brooks. I would once again describe it as being stubbornly defiant, although at times he may wait for me to make my ruling. He continues to not respect the fact that a ruling has been made, and he wants to argue and re-argue and re-argue points that this court has already gone over. And in an effort to simply put him on notice regarding his behavior, given the history of this case, the court was attempting to set some parameters regarding closing arguments so that they are focused, so that they are proper, and that they follow the law. That was met with a considerable amount of resistance and repeated statements by Mr. Brooks that he has First Amendment rights, Sixth Amendment rights, 14th Amendment rights. He has all of those rights. That is not in dispute, but those rights do not come.
Hey, you guys, what is did Daryl had there's a niece and a nephew, correct? There's a niece and a nephew that live there in that house, right? There's the nephew he shot at, but then there's a niece. I think I've heard that there was a niece, right? How old is she? Is she older or younger than the nephew? Who knows? Anybody know? Because maybe that's who this is. Maybe this is the person. Maybe this is that person. Anybody know what his nephew's name is? Y'all let me know if his nephew, what his nephew's name is. Just first name. Mike, if you know it. That might be what it is. Let's see. I thought the house was some type of border home. Hey, Mama, and so, hey, Lacey. Hey, Lacey. What's up, baby? Anashi or something like that. Okay. Anaji made a plea to judge for a no contact order. Seeing a heartfelt written note, it made me come to the conclusion that this man wasn't family akin to me. And now she added, family should have hurt the family as he did. Yeah, I think that's him. And Najee said, yep, that's him. Wow, yep, okay, so this is, yep, this is his, all right. So, let me show you what I'm talking about then in that case. Oh, let me make this Still got this thing all little on here. I didn't even notice. Okay. Let's see. Yeah, we use this one. Oh, no. I can't use that. I gotta use a video thingy because this is an actual one of these. I need one of these. There we go. Shot to the heart, and you're to blame. Classic opinion. Yes, a Najee Brooks. With these contacts in his eyeballs. With his contacts in his eyeballs. He said. Okay. Look at this. This is his handwriting. It's very much the handwriting of a small child. Is it not? Tell me I'm wrong. Look at this. This is his handwriting. This is his. This more so affected me more so. You're how old is he? Like, look at this handwriting. It's very much so like what my handwriting was like. Yeah, like. Yeah. Yeah, it says, look, this more so affected me more so emotionally than physically. It made me come to the conclusion that this man wasn't family or kin to me. Family shouldn't hurt family the way he did. Has being the victim of the crime affected your everyday life? What about others in your life? It has brought my trust in people to become very low than it already has. I'm sorry, I feel bad. But I'm an editor by like nature. And so when I see this, it's like, I just want to I want to fix like the grammar. It's like what I want to do. Like, well, that's what happens. It's like I just want to fix the grammar and the punctuation. Like the fact that this starts with like a lowercase I, it has brought my trust in people to become. You know what I'm saying? Like that's it's weird. It's like but Daryl's handwriting is odd as well. It's like, but I mean, it might be like it could be probably the school system there. Maybe could be anything. I don't know. But it's that's bad. I know that's pretty it's pretty unfortunate. I know that much. That's coming from me and my shitty handwriting having self. Oh, my boss, the doctor in my office, he's a doctor. Doctors tend to have like terrible handwriting. You know what I'm saying? Like it's so hard to read a doctor's prescription. Like the only people who can read it is the doctor and the pharmacist, And I think pharmacists can't really necessarily read prescriptions. They can just figure out what it says based in context clues, Oh my God, but he says something so funny that I was thinking so funny because he got bad handwriting, I got bad handwriting, and he'll say, we're just it's arts. He say it's artistic. That's what he would say. Not autistic. Artistic. Say it's artistic. I'm like, you know what? I think he's right. I think artistic people, maybe artistic people have better have like shittier handwriting. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm artsy. That's why.
In a vacuum, when we are
I choose to believe that. Okay.
in a court proceeding and a trial such as this. The rules of evidence, the rules of procedure, the rules of courtesy and decorum all apply. And this case has demonstrated that a stubbornly defiant defendant can forfeit even important constitutional rights by conduct. That includes the right to be present. It included the right to present further witnesses and testimony, and it included the right of the defendant to testify on his own behalf. I hope that I do not have to go through a decision that forfeits his right.
Sausage Sam said, like I said, Mama, he would still be up there testifying. I know that's right. Daryl E. Brooks would still be questioning his client, Daryl E. Yeah, capital letter Daryl E. Brooks would still be up there questioning lowercase Daryl E. Brooks Jr. He was the dinosaur fossil of the courthouse. Yeah, he was just that's where he was hoping to just stay in there for 1,000 years, so he could call what top serve. You know what I'm saying? He won't spend none of that time in the jail. He's like, can't we just hang out in here the rest of the rest of my life? Isn't that a thing that we can do? Brooks' grandmother, Dawn Woods. Hold up. Brooks' grandmother, Dawn Woods. It is further ordered. Hold up. What is this? Oh, it's grandmother, Dawn Woods, also took out a similar no contact order against him. Oh shit. Dawn had a restraining order. I think I said that before, but I think I was just kidding when I said it. I think I was just talking shit. Dawn had a restraining order on Daryl too. Says Dawn Woods, it is further ordered effective immediately, and also as a condition of release in this case, the defendant shall not pass or attempt to possess a firearm, and the defendant not possess a dangerous weapons. Furthermore, the defendant shall not apply for obtain a new carry or concealed weapon permit. No contact means you, the defendant, shall not contact the above persons, and that is Dawn Woods, location by telephone, in person, through the mail, or any delivery services, by pager or fax or computer, or any other electrical devices, and through a person. The aforementioned condition of release is set pursuant to Wisconsin statutes. Okay, this is an official order of the court. No person other than the court may change this order. Any violation of the order of crime can result in immediate arrest. You, the defendant, could also be charged with a crime for bail or violation. The court stays affection. So unless the court changes here, you must not disregard this order. Your responsibility to avoid contact. The person named above contacts. Okay, here we go. If the person named above contacts you on the telephone, you must hang up immediately. If the person named above comes somewhere near you, you must walk away. If you accidentally come into contact with the person above persons in any private or public, you must leave immediately. The person named above cannot give you legal permission to change this order. If you go near the above person, even with permission or consent, you can be arrested or violating this no contact order. Okay, so Dawn had also a restraining order. Okay, so I guess I was looking for some proof that Dawn could possibly be, in trouble for being near him, having him in her driveway, like all that time or whatever. But apparently that just all still falls on him. So that's him disobeying restraining order, not her. So he's just responsible for that. If she come near him, he's supposed to leave. It's all just on him. So I guess she gets away with that one. But ain't that some stuff? Like, you do all of that and then just have this man sitting inside your car right outside your window, in your driveway. Oh my gosh. But that's her baby. I mean, that's her baby pie. That's her honey boo boo. Oh my God. How unfortunate is that? That is terrible. Ugh. Oh my God. I'm traumatizing myself over here running down the rabbit hole. Oh. Ooh, They got pictures and stuff. Ain't nobody trying to see that. Don't be trying to show me that stuff. Re-traumatize me. No, thank you. No, thank you. Oh, you guys. So she had a restraining order against him also. Isn't that something? Everybody was trying to stay the fuck away from Daryl, wasn't they? Of course, he's like, I ain't got nowhere to go. You got to let me live in your car some more. What's so funny? It's like, okay, you let him live in your car. Just tell him to go away in it. You know what I'm saying? Sean Sorensen and Darrell Brooks. It's a good video. Sean Sorensen. Who's Sean Sorensen? Who that is? Oh, good night, Renee. No, I'm about to shut it down myself. Try to get me some sleep, honey. We'll wake up tomorrow and try to get a little bit of work done before I go to work. Tomorrow's the second half work day, so I work from like 1 to 5. 1 to 6. So I get to sleep in a little bit. But I'm going to try to wake up early anyway and try to get some work done on here. Try to be constructive with my time. You know what I'm saying? It's looking like whatever that thing was that happened with that one video was a fluke. It was just a fluke with that particular video. So once I post up this one that my son is supposed to be editing, which I hope he's working on now, because otherwise I'm going to have to grab it in the morning and try to hurry up and do it. Because I want to put that up before I leave. I probably should have told him that. Mama's not an excellent communicator. You know what I'm saying? It is. Lacey is so good. Oh my God. Very funny. Twisted Ropes. So good. So good. All right, y'all. We're going to shut it on down. Shut it down. Shut it down. Shut it down. Okay. Mama love you. Y'all sleep tight. Okay. Have a good night. And all of that. And mama love you. Yes, you do. Yes. I'm ready to lay down, honey. I be wishing I could go to bed early. If I could get myself to climb into bed at like 9 o'clock. I'm ready for that stage of my life, you know. You think I'm a good communicator? Weird Al says, I'm a good communicator. Yay. Yes, honey. Me too. Lacey, me too. I'm glad I'm feeling better too, because that was terrible, honey. David, if you don't cut it out, I'm going to need you to cut it out. Okay. That is not a thing. Whatever that is you talking about, it's not a real thing. Okay. Stop it, David. Cut it out. Good night, Weird Al. Good night, Sirloin. Good night, David. Good night, Lacey. Chuckles. Alma Gringa. Classic Opinion Tall Glass. Lee Hamilton. Good night, Saucy Sam. I don't know if Levin and Karen is still in here, but good night, Levin and Karen, in case you are. Okay. Good night, my boos. Sleep tight. Don't let the bed bugs bite. I should not be eating this right before I lay down. I should not be doing it. It's getting all stuck in my teeth. I ain't gonna have no teeth left when I'm gone. Try and get rid of them every time. Oh, that's so good though. So very delicious. Uh-oh, stuck in the back. Oh, thank you, Saucy Sam. If you have not hit the like button yet, please go and hit the like button for Mama before you go. Yes, please and thank you. It's a secret. Please and thank you. Okay. Samantha said, here we go. It's time if you haven't hit that like button. Yes. Hit the subscribe if you haven't, and make sure YouTube has not unsubscribed you, because YouTube does that. It will unsubscribe you on some sneaky shit. So just make sure that it says you're subscribed. And if it doesn't, then subscribe. Okay. Like I said, hit the like button and make sure that when you watch a video and you react to it, like, make sure you leave comments. Like and comment the videos. Muy importante. Okay. Muy importante. This makes Mama very, very happy. You know what I'm saying? Okay. All right. All right. And let's see. Subscribe. Become a member. Yes. Become a member. Hit the link at the top of the chat to become a member. Help support the channel on a regular basis. Yes, it does. Mama super appreciates it. Yes. Yes, she do. Does Mama speak Spanish? Sí, señor. No, señor. No, señor. No, señorita. I do not speak Espanol. No. Mama is not bilingual. Freckles. I ain't got no freckles. I got moles. Got a couple moles. They came with my age. As I age, moles show up. Yeah. Got this one under my brow. I don't know if that's a mole or not. That might be a mole. I don't know. But no, I do not have freckles. I just don't. I'm not a freckle person. Oh yeah, become a member. Help support the channel on a regular basis. Once the live is shut down, if you would like to become a member, it's called the join button on Mama's channel. There's a join button, and that's what it is. Okay. And yes, and that's that. Love you all. Yes, thank you, Saucy Sam. So call me sometime, soul sister. Call me, and call me. I shall, Saucy Sam. I shall. Okay. Y'all sleep tight. Okay. Mama love you. Okay. Okay. All right. Good night, babes. Thanks again, Saucy Sam. I hope you feel better too, baby. I do. Yes, I do. Good night. Oh, Weird Al. Mama love you too. Yes. Muy bien. Yes. Yes, Alma. Muy bien.